This is a song called Ratcliffe Highway. It's the lyrical origins of the solo verses of the sea shanty Blow the Man Down. Oh, as I was a-walking down Ratcliffe Highway, a flash-looking packet I chanced for to say. Of the port that she hailed from I couldn't say much, but by her appearance I took her for Dutch, singing to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a. Her flag was three colors, her masthead was low, she was round in the counter and bluff in the bow, from larboard to starboard, and so sailed she. She was sailing at large, oh, she was running free, singing to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a. Yes, she was bowling along with her wind blowing free. She clewed up her courses and waited for me. I fired my bow chaser, the signal she knew. She backed her main topsail and for me hove to, singing to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a. Oh, I hailed her in English. She answered me clear, I'm from the Black Arrow, bound for the Shakespeare. So I wore ship and with a what do you know? I passed her my hawser and took her in tow, singing to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a. Yes, I tipped her my flipper, and I took her in tow, and yadam to yadam, away we did go. She took me upstairs, and her topsails she lowered, and a neat little parlor she soon had me moored, singing to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a. Well, she laid in her foresails, her staysails and all, with her lily-white hand on me reef tackle fall. I gazed in her hatches, found plenty of room, and into her cabin I stuck my jaboom, singing to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a. Till I said, pretty fair maid, it's time to give o'er. Betwixt wind and water you've run me ashore. My shot locker's empty and powder's all spent. I can't fire a shot, for it's choked to the vent. Singing to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a. And so the evening did pass, boys. I lashed and I stowed. I gave her some shillings, for I left her abode. But it weren't quite enough, boys. She wanted some more. She cursed me and called me a son of a whore, singing to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a. Yes, she blazed like a frigate, at me she let fire, and nothing could stem, boys, that Irish tart's higher. She kicked me and scratched me and stove in my jaw, and I beat retreat through her open back door, singing to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, to rely-a. Now I've fought with the Russians, the Prussians also. I've fought with the Dutch and with Johnny Crapo. But of all the fine fights that I ever did see, she beat all the fights of the heathen Chinese, singing to rely-a-dee, to rely-a-dee, singing to rely-a-dee, to rely-a. So now all you young sailors, a warning I say, take it easy, my boys, when you're down that highway. Steer clear of them flash gals, on the highway do dwell, or they'll take up your flipper and you're soon bound to hell, singing to-rely-at-he, 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 to-rely-at. And that's it.